I'd like to offer you a golden opportunity to enjoy the full premium content, weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope. And for that, you have to visit my website, prakashastrologer.com, and download the Android app and become our Android subscriber. Then I'll give you access to the whole full premium content for next 90 days. Weekly full premium weekly horoscope content and monthly horoscope content, full content for next 90 days. And enjoy the content. After 90 days, you can take a diamond subscription if you want to, and enjoy 65 videos, 65 reports for the whole of every week you have a video, every week you have a report, and you have a 65 reports in overall in 1 year. Yearly horoscope report, 12 monthly horoscope report, 52 weekly horoscope report. With a diamond subscription, you can achieve that. Aries weekly conclusion. Week commencing from 26th of December till 1st of January 2022. The last week of 2022, the conclusion of the week for all of you, for Aries. In this coming week, due to position of Mars in second house, Aries, you'll come across lots of financial professional uncertainties. But with hard work, determination, you'll come across lots of income resources, financial opportunities. Aries, do look after your relationship with your parents. There are few different opinions and clashes. You have to overcome your own aggression. You have to watch your word of speech, your mannerism. You got to look after what you're talking about, what you are saying. Those things, please. Aries, refrain from wasting time, any more time, in fruitless tasks, fruitless events and activities. After midweek, there will be great improvement, rise in status, rise in prestige and honor. You will be in contact with a lot of professional people, decision makers. You'll come across lots of opportunities through them. Beware of any kind of issues linked with property or car. A lot of hassles will be there. You have to deal with one by one. Financially, this particular period could be some kind of a stress for you. You may also find it difficult to recover some pending dues from others. Be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses. Misunderstanding, disagreement may occur between you and your family members, between you and your teacher. Opinion of family members or friends may clash with that of your, leading to fight, totally unnecessary fight and some sort of a discontentment. Health would require your attention. You may develop some sort of health issues. You may also feel more tired and mentally depressed more than usual. However, you may also consider doing some sort of virtuous deeds as you're likely to accomplish this successfully. Travel would be on the card. Professionally, at last, very good period could be expected as well. After midweek, you would be able to finish off the work given to you successfully on time. Happiness at home is also indicated. You could also expecting to meet someone very interesting, very special after midweek. Some of you also expected to spend some passionate time with someone very special. Possibility gained from this person as well, also indicated, particularly this time. Financially, this could be very good time after midweek onwards. The success in your undertaking will be gainful for you. You may expect a financial gain as well. This particular period bringing some sort of after 5 days of this week, the rise in status, prestige and honor. You're likely to be honored and command more respect in society. But be focused, be driven and be totally focused what you want to do. Do concentrate your mind. You can achieve anything or everything. Taurus weekly conclusion, 26th of December till 1st of January 2022. The conclusion of this week for Taurus. In this coming week, do exercise your patience, your tolerance, your humility. Consider everything around you. Taurus, if you're approaching to be serious and try to be more serious, try to be more driven, more determined, more disciplined. And you got to invest more discipline, and that could liberate you, a lot of yourself and a lot of resources, lots of opportunities. Professionally, you'll be quite busy, more than your imagination. There will be rising expenditure, Mars transiting your own sign, so look after your family relationship and any kind of issue regarding with blood pressure. Try not to overreact in any situation by losing temper. Try to be active in any situation, and may I say, you got to be active and you got to calm down yourself. Otherwise, you can become a part of a problem, not a part of a solution. After 28th of December, there will be lots of visions regarding a lot of issues and you got to build up yourself and regarding a lot of changes in your profession. Changing your job, make a lot of important decisions, expanding your business, career, profession. Lot more things are going on. If you want to make any more changes, you want to start a new project, new venture, you have to move on personally, professionally. You have to talk to the family first. If you want to make any more changes, you have to look after your health. You may develop a lot of physical health issues like stomach disorders, blood pressure, biles, causing you discomfort. You may develop some sort of needless fear, especially fear of loss of honor, meaningless anxiety and restless mind, state of mind. It is wise to avoid activity that involve any kind of risk with yourself and the family. A relatives issue may come up unexpectedly, causing you much more worries. The particular phase may bring obstruction, interruption in your field of work. Take care of your respect and honor position at workplace, making sure you don't have to do anything, you don't have to regret any of your action done at this time. Watch out and probably hurdles before venturing into something new. Mentally, you feel hassled, overburdened, and sometimes unstable due to several reasons. Beware of your enemies, as they could harm you more during this phase of time. Avoid any argument with family member, relative. This may lead to unnecessary quarrels. During this phase of time, you're susceptible to become very irritable. Sometimes may try to find out fault in matters related to religion, common belief, or politics. Taurus, this particular period demands more labor from you in order to accomplish any task undertaken by you. However, sometimes feeling of lack of interest may stop you from working hard. You have to be focused. Avoid undertaking any long distance travel. It is likely to be troublesome, may not give the desired result at this particular time, but you take care of your food habits. Try to keep yourself in a positive frame of mind. Financial gain, indulgence in precious jewelry, valuable item is also indicated during this phase of time after midweek onward. Businessman will find this period to be smooth one. Satisfactory profit. Success in education is also indicated after midweek onwards. But you have to be focused. You got to be driven. You have to be dedicated. Be more to concentrate what you really want to achieve. Sometimes challenges are there, but you have to accept. You're going to deal with those all kind of tedious situation challenges one by one with full focus and concentration. Gemini weekly conclusion, 26th of December till 1st of January 2022. In this coming week, be extra careful if you involve yourself in any financial transaction or dealing with a lot of sum of money, buying or selling or making a deal with anybody, and beware of cheating, deception, fraud, or any kind of financial losses. Gemini, you will come across lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time, sometimes unnecessary hassles, complications, challenges, tedious situation. In your family, you will go through lots of financial setbacks, financial tightness, and a lot of tensions. No doubt you will face a lot of challenges, complications, but your income sources will be there. Your financial accomplishment will be there. New beginning will be there. If you are trapped in any kind of uncertainties, illusion, fear, confusion, then you have to be very determined to overcome that kind of scenario situation with a positive thinking, positive frame of mind. You need to be extra careful not to challenge yourself, not to challenge your seniors or superior at workplace. They are likely to oppose you, resulting in enmity and humiliation. Even the relationship with partner or neighbor may be a bit strained at this time. Your level of enthusiasm may be all-time low, resulting in inability to overcome obstacles that come in your way of achieving your dream, objective, or goals during this particular phase of time. This period may take you through some kind of a setbacks in your professional activity if you're not careful. Well, a general lack of progression and success, your health will require your care and attention. You are more susceptible to health problems if you're not careful, particularly discomfort in the stomach, blood-related problem, fever, fatigue. Be extra cautious with your diet to avoid indigestion, food poisoning, food allergy. The health of your partner may also be under pressure. During this phase of time, you may expect a financial stability, gain in financial venture. Socially, you would see a rise in status, prestige, and honor. People would respect you more. Your popularity would be rising. This particular period may also let you to acquire comfortable lifestyle. You're most likely to gain happiness from your family. You're likely to receive happiness with a new member of the family. Your family life would also remain happy and content during this phase of time. This period will see a more alert and clever of you. You would be able to use your intuition, intellect to make a right decision and choices. Your enemies are likely to be defeated, will be mellowed down by your aura. Moreover, you may also expecting a help from all sides. However, your health would require your attention as you're susceptible to fall sick. Take care of your food intake. Keep your spirit high to keep gloominess, unnecessary fear at bay. Cancerian weekly conclusion, 26th of December till 1st of January 2022. The weekly conclusion for Cancerian. In this coming week, due to combination of Sun, Mercury, Venus in your 6th house, I say that you'll come across lots of family relationship complications, lot of living conflict and arguments. You will come across lots of difference opinion between family members and regarding difference in attitude, clashes of opinion, too much ego. At the same time, you will come across official issues, tedious situation, stumbling blocks, delays, incomplete projects. Sometimes your expenditure can be paramount, more than your imagination. You will come across lots of new income resources, lot of financial opportunities with a team effort. If you're working as a project manager, program manager, or a company CEO, then with the help of a team effort, you will be able to build a new income resources, new financial opportunities, new lump sum achievements will be there. Health-wise, do look after your headaches or eyesight. You will have to be extra careful if you're involving yourself in any kind of financial transaction, any financial dealing. You'll find yourself overcoming lots of obstacles. It is a great time for successful problem solving. If anyone gets in your way, you'll be able to deal with it easily with a minimum aggravation. It is a good time to complete any unfinished project. You're likely to succeed whatever you put your efforts in. Financially, you'll also do well and will find it easy to gain in general. Your mental and physical health will be fine. Your body will stay healthy. Your mind will be free of too much stress and anxiety. It is time to enjoy comfort and social relationship, especially friendship with people in powerful position. There are good chances for promotion, honor, especially from authorities or government-related people. The period indicates illness. This particular period, you may have to experience physical pain, sometimes body weakness, sometimes many challenges. This particular period, you have to look after your health. Mentally, you become, may I say that, sometimes very restless, sometimes anguish. A rise in mental perplexity and misunderstanding with family is also indicated during this phase of time. You may have to be extra careful to avoid unnecessary arguments or communication gap while dealing with your family members and your partner. Take care to avoid any situation where you may have to face humiliation. You could feel more hassled as you're likely to face hurdles in your undertaking. Travel plan, if any, may not yield the expected result, could be troublesome. Leo weekly conclusion, 26th December till 1st of January 2022 and 26th December till 1st of January 2023, not 22, 23, the last week of this year. Leo, for the Leo. In this coming week, due to Sun, Mercury, Venus transit in 5th house, you have to be very careful regarding your decisions, choices, action, conduct, and dealings. You'll come across lots of professional challenges, a lot of challenges linked with your career. You have to look after your health and well-being. Refrain from overreaction, overactions, over-criticization, too much temper, any kind of behavior problem. Any out-of-control action behavior can ruin something very important. So you have to be careful. You have to calm down yourself. Think with your head, not with your heart. You must be on guard. You have to be on alert for your own good. There will be fruitless running around, lot of unnecessary hassles, headache, eye infections. People do their very best to wind up you, try to spoil your reputation, backstab you, whenever they can. Try not to oversensitive. Try not to be oversensitive. Try not to be overreactive. With the help of applied wisdom and common sense, you will be able to sort out your problems. Do not literally believe everything anybody says. You have to develop investigating nature. Try to investigate everything around you, whatever the situation is, whatever anybody says. You do not blind faith on anybody. Avoid arguments with your employer or senior staff at workplace. You may have to deal with some obstacles which could be related to competitor, authorities, or people you have unfriendly relationship with. If you express your mental anxiety, you're likely to lose goodwill amongst the friends and family. Health would require your attention. You may fall sick and lethargic. Mental anguish, fear, and restlessness may cast a spell on you and make you more prone to be offended by others. You may also become unstable in your temperament if you're not careful. Issue related to family become a matter of concern for you. Avoid discussing anything at this particular time. You're likely to cause disagreement between you and your family. Be careful. Virgo weekly conclusion, 26th of December till 1st of January 2023. The weekly conclusion for Virgo. In this coming week, you'll come across certain financial gain, financial prosperity, and you will involve in new project, new venture, new planning, new idea. Please try to give up any negative thinking or frustration or disappointment or any negative attitude. You have to drop it now, please. Virgo, you will come across quite a few resources, a lot of financial and professional opportunities. Due to rivals, due to enemies, people will do their very best to wind you up, backstab you. Try not to be oversensitive, overreactive, and don't give too much importance to people, what they say, how they act or react toward you. You got to use your own head. You got to be the best judge of yourself, not the people. Don't give too much importance to people. You have to, sometimes you can be very much confused with family relationship. Lot of different opinion between you and the family. Lot of different opinion clashes. You have to overcome all these scenarios at any cost. You have to calm down yourself. You have to behave yourself. You got to take control of yourself regarding any actions, any reaction. You'll come across lots of family challenges, family complications. You have to deal with it with wisdom, patience, humbleness, politeness, lot of listening, lot of passion, friendship. Refrain from winding each other up in a wrong way. It would be better to avoid any argument with your seniors, mentors, well-wishers during this phase of time. This period could be proved to be distressful, prone to be experiencing grief and time of misery. And your mind may have to be hard time staying focused, constructive thoughts instead of being drawn to find an escape in something of addictive nature, compensating for its restless state of mind. Married life during this particular time become tense. There could also be considerable decline in your personal happiness. Do not let disturbance in your mind project itself in creating any kind of quarrels with your family, or peace or at home may suffer. Overall, you may experience a dip in your happiness in the domestic life, social realm. On the health front, your mental disturbances may reflect in some physical complaint or even health issue. Plan for journey may face obstacles. When you do travel, you may have some issues being uncomfortable, such as lack of this thing, lack of that thing. You have to be organized. During this particular week, you must try and avoid getting involved in any kind of arguments with your family members, with your romantic partner. This is not a conducive period for you to be headstrong, highly opinionated while dealing with friends and family. Be extra careful while handling your loved one. Health could be a matter of concern at this particular point of time. Take care of your food intake. You're likely to suffer from a lot of health issues. Do not undertake any activity which would put a risk to yourself. Libra weekly conclusion, 26th of December till 1st of January 2023. The weekly conclusion for Libra. In this coming week, Libra, due to Sun, Mercury, Venus in 3rd house, Ketu transiting in your own sign, Rahu is transiting in 7th house. Due to all these factors, you have to look after yourself from any professional fluctuations and financial fluctuations, personal relationship issues, and sometimes you can be all over the place. You will feel that everybody will test your fiber, your knowledge, your ability, your skill set. Beware of an accident during this phase of time. You will definitely come across lots of opportunities, but you won't be able to take the full advantage of those opportunities, and you can be very badly wasted due to circumstances, due to conflicting situation, due to foul temper, due to overreaction, and due to decision choices, due to external influences on you. Sometimes there will be a lack of personal comfort. Sometimes a lot of things can be missing. Please beware of any kind of cheating, deception, fraud. There will be rising expenditure, huge expenditure. Sometimes personal happiness can be missing. You will have to deal with few complicated, tedious situations. You have to deal with without any choice. You're likely to progress in your career with an increased recognition from employer or authorities. There's an increased chance for promotion or better employment. You feel energetic and enthusiastic and experience heightened ability to overcome obstacles, resolving problems, overcoming possible obstruction from adversaries. You'll work it most likely to be successful, bringing a dignified reward for you. This will result in financial gain, absence of money-related worries. You will do extremely well socially and feel successful, respected, appreciated. Friends, family, acquaintances will love you, and you have a chance to spend a quality time with them. Your mind is at peace and you feel happy and comfortable with your life. If you have any family, you'll enjoy totally. Your heightened mental and physical fitness will come along with sound health, absence of health issues. This particular week signifies progression in every aspect. On the personal front, you'll likely be content with yourself. You would succeed in gain in all undertaking. Your status in society will be heightened. You would be honored. Financially, this is a good time as long as you work hard. Financially, this will be a good phase. This particular period indicates attainment of wealth in the form of money or property. You may also gain from your partner or other member of the family at the same time. But be focused, be driven. Scorpio weekly conclusion, 26th December till 1st January 2023. In this coming week, conclusion for the Scorpio, your income can be low, expenditure can be sky high. There will be fruitless running around and too much tension. Sometimes family support will be there, sometimes family support will not be there. But you got to sort out your professional scenario situation. But with everybody's support, you will be able to overcome professional complications situation. Could be like coming back to normality. You can do that. By the weekend, you'll be in contact with professional people, powerful people, decision maker. Your foreign project will be on right track and can be rising. Most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You got to look after your health, well-being. Sometimes a lot of running around. Sometimes you can be out of comfort zone. There will be a case. There will be sort of situations where you can be out of comfort zone, but you got to be very focused. You have to watch your word of speech. You have to watch your behavior, conduct dealing. You have to put a lot of effort on your presentation, on how you're dealing with people around you. And may I say that this particular week, this particular period, absence of expected result, sometimes profit in trade. This particular week will test your patience and tolerance. If you're manufacturing, if you're a trader, this particular period will also bring setbacks. This is a time you're more susceptible to fear, more than usual. You feel sick, at risk of being cheated or deceived for no As a result, you find it difficult to handle ordinary affair of yourself not as smoothly as you would otherwise do. You may find yourself not so happy, getting irritated easily even at your nearest or dearest one. You may feel less compassion, less flexible than usual. If you are susceptible to headaches or problem with your eyes, this is a time period where symptoms may surface. May I say that this particular period mostly indicate rough phase with superior. You may have to be extra careful when you're dealing with superior employer. Avoid any kind of argument that lead to difference of opinion or misunderstanding. Stay away from any enemies, known enemies, and be careful of unknown one. And handle your finances carefully, as money need extra attention. Be cautious to avoid loss of wealth. The journey of this particular period, may I say, beware of unnecessary stress or depression or unexpected hassle in your undertaking, but you have to plan what you want to do. Think thoroughly. Sagittarius weekly conclusion 26th of December till 1st of January 2022. In this coming week, Sun, Mercury, Venus transiting in your own sign. Due to this, you will be able to accomplish your professional success. Your expenditure can be sky high. You will come across lots of family difference opinion and clashes. You have lots of issues linked with inheritance. Refrain from overexcitation, overaggression. Please do not overreact in any scenario or situation. Health-wise, do look after your liver, digestive system, any issue linked with tummy. Beware of an accident. There could be a permanent change or temporary change of place. There could be difficulty at workplace or ruffle time with your superior at workplace or with your employer. You need to take extra care to avoid getting a bad reputation or bad name at the workplace. You feel more irritable, tired, prone to have disagreements. To complete the task on hand, to meet your set objectives, may take more effort than usual. There is a heightened chance for going on long trips which will not bring any desired result, may turn out not to have been necessary in the first place. During this phase of time, you could feel more tired than usual. Your health would need extra attention. You're susceptible to stomach disorders, stomach problems, disturbed bowel movement, discomfort in your eyes, heart-related issues. Avoid activities that are physically risky. There's a tendency toward accident. On the home front, you need to be putting extra attention on avoiding dispute among family members, making sure you get the extra rest to minimize irritability or mental tension. Disagreement may crop up between you and the spouse, may affect your married life. Overall harmony and peace at home could also be challenged during this phase of time. This particular week and this particular period is also likely to bring in some happiness in the form of success in learning, upgrading your knowledge, ability, skill set. This week is also bringing companionship of good people, give you an opportunity. No doubt about it. But some of this particular period bringing suffering and bad name in the society. Your enemy could also be more harmful than usual. Secret enemy can backstab you. This phase is also indicated probably loss of someone very dear of yourself. So be careful. Capricorn weekly conclusion 26th of December till 1st of January 2023. In this coming week, due to Sun, Mercury, Venus in 12th house, your expenditure and temper can be very high. You come across lots of mental tensions, marriage relationship issues, family differences, lot of family clashes. You'll come across a lot of professional fluctuations, lot of struggle. Health-wise, beware of headaches, beware of eyesight issues, secret tensions. You'll come across lots of income resources issue. This particular period signifies financial challenges. You would be able to taking extra care while handling your finances during this phase of time. If employer, you may find it yourself having a bit of a hard time with your employer. Your employer might not appreciate your work. You may feel a threat of being given less work, less responsibility or less pay. Do not get disheartened if your efforts and hard work do not give you the desired result at this time. If you're into trade, you face going through few setbacks. Be careful in your dealings. This particular period also take you through rough weather. Avoid arguments with anybody. These quarrels with friends, seniors could not be ruled out during this phase of time. You may have to be going on long trips and which will not bring any desired result. Avoid activities that involve risks. Make safety your first priority. Taking care of your health or the family during this phase of time, you may develop fever, stomach problems, discomfort in your eyesight, discontentment during this phase of time may affect your peace of mind and harmony at home. This particular week bring in situation where you may have to serve someone unwillingly. You are susceptible to face oppression of some kind. Take care to avoid haul over the coal and lashes of unsympathetic words from others. Keeping a low profile doing the task best should be the focus during the phase of time. You may also have to watch your unnecessary expenditure. This may cause big hole in your wallet. Be cautious with your spending and pay attention to the safety of your finances. You also like to be friend of some bad personality who may cause harm. Watch your word of speech while dealing with your nearest to dearest one. Your insensitivity may create some unnecessary enemies within your own circle. Aquarius weekly conclusion, 26th December till 1st of January 2022. Aquarius, in this coming week, lots of your foreign project will be back on track. Your financial gain will come from abroad. Aquarius, you'll come across domestic complications, fruitless arguments, fruitless expenditure, health complication. Sometimes your own people will treat you like a stranger. Please beware of an accident. Please be prepared for traveling. Your expenditure can be sky high due to family responsibilities. You've got to look after your health and well-being. This is a suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer for any favor such as asking for a promotion. You'll rise in your position at workplace and get unexpected benefit from your superior or authorities. You could also expecting a profit in trade, attainment of wealth during this phase of time, even gain from the friends. Your social prestige would see a rise. You would gain more honor in your neighborhood. Health would be remaining fine during this phase of time. Yes, due to your sound health, could be happy occasion for the family. This particular period signifies commencement of some spiritual constructive deed at your home, leading to even more happiness. Merrymaking, distribution of indulgence of good food, sweets at home could also be expected during this phase of time. Overall, a comfortable period is donated for you, your family, leading to family peace during this phase of time. This particular time period expenses for you. You may have to spend more than expected in order to live a comfortable life. Stay away from any litigation. This may also cause some loss of money. Moreover, you may also have to be working extra hard in order to accomplish any task undertaken by you. Beware of your enemies. Stay out their way in order to avoid any humiliation. Hold on to respect and honor and try to keep your honor in the society. You could be mentally disturbed due to several reasons. You are susceptible to worries, restlessness during this phase of time. You are likely to be distressed, feel discontented during this phase of time. You're likely to lose interest in food intake, sometimes personal happiness. A feeling of sickness and suffering may trouble you during this particular point of time. Pisces weekly conclusion, 26th of December till 1st of January 2022. A weekly conclusion for Pisces. In this coming week, due to position of Sun, Mercury, Venus in 10th house, you'll come across lots of good family relationship occasions, professional occasions. There might be a change of place regarding job, career and profession. And you will plan to go abroad. You must look after your health and well-being. Pisces, you have to watch your conduct, dealing and behavior. You have to watch your aggression. Please refrain from overreaction and any out of control behavior. This is the time. It donates gain, promotion, progression, success in all your undertaking. You may expect a promotion at workplace, favor from your seniors, honor from authorities, even more opportunity could be expected as well. This period also donates success in your undertaking, favorable culmination of any stuck-up deal. Socially, you may expect even more respectable position. Social circle will get widened, meaning more positive, more gainful interaction, particularly companionship, honor from the circle of friends. You may even expect to be honored by the highest of authorities. You could also expect a more gain from unexpected quarters as well. Your health will be at the best during this phase of time. Overall happiness would surround you. During this phase of time, Mercury will move through your 11th house, and this indicates achievement, monetary gain. This period is likely to be bringing financial reward for you. You may expecting to receive a high monetary gain from your different resources. Your personal undertaking, business investment likely to bring in higher financial gain, more profit, more reward. If you're professionally employed, you're likely to be more successful during this phase of time. You're likely to be prosperous in your field of activity, especially during this phase of time. Health should be good. You're likely to be peace with yourself. You may become a soft-spoken, very, very cordial in your behavior. At home, you may expect a good time. Your family will also be happy and very content. You may also expect to get some favorable news. You're likely to be surrounded by material comfort. Socially, this is a good phase. You would be able to command more respect in society. Pleasant company of companions would also surround you. Your wit, your pleasant nature would also make people flock around you. I'm sure you like this particular content. Kindly press the bell for the liking, and become our subscriber for YouTube as well as Android subscriber. If you become our Android and YouTube subscriber, we can share a lot of content with you. Monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope, Rahu Ketu's transit effect, Jupiter transit effect, Saturn transit effect, live show streaming link, which is very, very important. You can participate in live streaming consultation. And every week, every Friday, 12 from 12 till 2 in the afternoon UK timing, you can participate in the live show consultation. And every Sunday, but from 12 till 2, every Sunday from 3 p.m. till 5 p.m, all the UK timing, because I'm based in UK. And you can participate in the show. Give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. Fire away the question. I'll give you answer based on your birth chart. So we can do a lot, quite a lot, and you have nothing to lose. Join our Android subscription as well as our YouTube subscription and be a part of our team. Be a part of our Prakash Astrologer family. We'll look after you. We'll do the very best for you. Wish you all the very best of luck.